All right, Clayton. So I heard this video is making the rounds of Eric Jenkins saying you have no shot of making the team. Our mistake not picking you in the top three. You addressed it in the press conference, but how are you feeling with less than 24 hours to go?
Yeah, I'm feeling good. You know, it was funny. I've been avoiding social media, but that video did hit me, and it hit my feed, you know, and I was like, dang it, like, that was really funny. And I appreciate Eric Jenkins for the laughs and the comments, and, you know, I appreciate the guests that commented that I wasn't part of someone's top three or the CITIUS Mag's team's top three. But, you know, like I said in the press conference, like I've really embraced an underdog mentality ever since Chicago. That's kind of always been my mantra. And I laughed at the video as much as probably everybody else has.
So this build-up, has it been, I guess, in the lead up to Chicago, how does it compare in terms of just like your fitness and then also just like the fun you had? I guess you and Connor have been attached to the hip now for months.
Yeah, definitely. I've had to really focus on having that fun. You know, there's been a lot. You know, I said I had the underdog mentality, but there's pressure. This race only comes every 4 years, and it definitely has a little bit more weight to it, right? In Chicago, it was kind of like, let's see what happens. We'll go out at 2:08, and you know, it was with 10K to go that I realized I was going to do it, and I got to celebrate that last 10K. Whereas the 10K for this race, the last 10K is going to be, you know, looking around, who's coming, who's moving, and covering moves. But the build has been fantastic. It's been just as good, if not better, than my build to Chicago. So I'm just hoping that everything checks out this next 24 hours, and that really, like, I'll be able to put together a phenomenal performance.
So what did Chicago do for your confidence, I guess, to come into this one? Yeah, you have the chip on your shoulder, but at the same time, you're two guys who've run under the Olympic qualifying standard.
Yeah, I think it definitely helped my confidence that as the second-ranked American, that I can roll with the best. Obviously, there's a ton of confidence that comes with training with Connor. You know, he is the favorite going into the race. He works as hard as you guys know he does. Like, you guys have seen glimpses, but I get to see it day in and day out. And knowing that I have been able to work out with him 80% of the time and cover those moves, it gives me tons of confidence. You know, we'll be working together out there, and it's going to feel so nice having a teammate out there, along with Sam Trelanga, as well as some other BYU alumni and others. It's just going to be great to have that team aspect out there, and we'll see. You know, maybe that last mile we'll duke it out and see who wins the thing. But up until then, I think we're going to be working together.
How do you think you're going to sleep tonight?
You know, I like to tell myself, you know, I slept 10 hours 2 nights ago. I slept 8 or 9 hours last night, so it's all stored up. It's all banked up. It doesn't matter how I sleep tonight. That said, I would love to sleep tonight, but if it doesn't happen, I'm not going to stress about it.
Awesome. Well, Clayton, appreciate it.